Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear all students from second prep, Mr. Mus'ab Yusuf with you to study science. We finished group 1 and now we are talking about group 7A or 17 that called halogen. Halogen, we found it in periodic table on the right side of the table before the inert gas. Before inert gas, we found this group 7A called halogens. They are the elements of group 17 in B block. They are named halogen أو بنسميها salt former. Why? Why we are named halogen with this name? Because they react with metal forming salt. Why? How? 2K plus Pr2 give 2K Pr, potassium bromide, this salt. Second sample, 2Na plus Cl2 give 2NaCl sodium chloride, table salt. Halogens are monovalent element. Halogen found in group 7A, so they are non-metal. They have 7 electrons in the outermost shell, so they gain 1 electron to become the outermost shell complete by 8 electrons. يبقى لما يسألني يقول لي why halogen monovalent element, أقول له because they gain 1 electron during chemical reaction. Halogens, they exist in the form of diatomic molecules F2, Cl2, Pr2, I2. What is the meaning? بيقول لي إن الهالوجين دائما بتوجد by diatomic يعني 2 atom, not found F only. No, it found F2. Cl only? No. Cl2. Pr only? No. Pr2. Why? Because they don't exist in elementary state. ما بتكونش موجودة في elementary state. elementary state اللي هي في حالة العنصر الواحد. But found in the form of chemical compound. وده طبعا هنقول بسبب ان هي الهالوجين is very active non-metal element. عشان هي more active, so don't found in elementary state and must be found in chemical compound and diatomic molecules. Now we are going to study the physical state for halogen. Their physical state is graduated from gas to liquid to solid. We have 4 elements in halogen group: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So we are talking about the physical state for each this element. Fluorine and chlorine consider gas, but bromine is liquid, iodine is solid. So graduated from gas, liquid, solid, from up to down. Presentative element, some factors for halogen group also. The halogen fluorine is the most reactive of the halogen in combining with other element. When all halogen combining with another element make any compound, they react for the element by many ways according to their activity. We found the non-metallic properties from up to down through the group بيحصل لها ايه؟ gradation بيحصل لها ايه؟ increase or decrease. So the fluorine is the most reactive of the halogen أو أكثر element reactive in the halogen called fluorine. Chlorine is less reactive than fluorine. From up to down, the reactive decrease. So fluorine more active than chlorine, and chlorine less reactive than fluorine, and bromine is less reactive than chlorine. Iodine is the least reactive of the four non-metal. أقل واحد فيهم reactive هو مين؟ الأيودين. أعلى واحد فلورين. Gradation from up to down يحصل إيه؟ decrease. Some factors: reactivity decreasing from up to down. Reactivity decreasing as you go down the group. This is because the electrons are further away from the nucleus, and so any extra electrons aren't attracted as much. From up to down, the atomic size increase, so the electrons outermost shell become further away from the nucleus. We found chlorine not in elementary state. He must make atomic molecules. Cl want to participate with Cl by 1 electron to become complete 8 electron. They exist as diatomic molecules so that they both have a full outer shell. Halogen and some reaction. Halogen with metal such as sodium react with chlorine to give sodium chloride. This bond is called covalent bond or ionic bond. Excellent, ionic bond, because sodium is metal and chloride non-metal. Sodium gives positive charge because it loses 1 electron, and chloride gives negative charge because it wants to gain 1 electron. Second reaction, halogen with non-metal. When halogen such as chlorine react with hydrogen to give hydrochloric acid. Halogen and nonmetal are considered covalent bond because hydrogen nonmetal and chlorine non-metal. So each one element participate by 1 electron to form covalent bond. Displacement reaction. To put it simply, a more reactive halogen will displace a less reactive halogen from a solution of its salt. We must know the arrangement from up to down in halogen group. Repeat with me: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. From up to down, decreasing reactivity. Reactivity بيحصل لها ايه؟ decreasing. So when any element Cl2 or Br2, I2 react with solution with another halogen, if this element is more active, can replace this element. But if this element not more active, can't be replaced the element or the another halogen. When we react chlorine or chlor gas with 2kBr solution for Br, we found each halogen replace the halogen below it in its salt solution. So chlorine is more active than bromine, so it can replace the place of a bromine. So to give 2kCl plus Br2. Another example, Br2 and plus 2Ki. We found bromine B4I in group, iodine before iodine in group, so bromine is more reactive than iode. So bromine can replace iodine, so it gives 2kBr plus I2. Other example, when we react 2kCl plus Br2, we found Br2 and Cl halogen. They are halogen. Br is after Cl and group, so Br is less reactive than Cl, so it can't replace Cl. So when make reaction with bromine with KCl, no reaction take place. Now we are finished lesson. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.